What is up, everybody? We are going to have some fun today because today we are going to do a rumor roundup talking about everything that has been released, revealed, and speculated about the GR Corolla. And I'm very excited about this one, so I'm not even going to talk anymore. Let's just get into it. So the first teaser was this picture where they were like stopped at this gas station or whatever. And we got a picture of a GR Corolla rolling along in the background. So the photo is kind of hard to see, but we can get a pretty good idea of what is going to be in this new GR Corolla. So the display says G16, which is a reference of the 1.6 liter turbocharged 3-cylinder found in the GR Yaris. The navigation screen shows the name of GR4, which is a representation of the all-wheel drive system, and it has a Torsen, a limited slip differential in the front and the rear, and electronically controlled center differential. So it might probably be pretty good off-road, to be honest, as well. Finally, the climate control, it says 2 and then 6.8, so likely we'll have 268 horsepower made in the GR Yaris in Japan. So it could be a pretty nice WRX competitor, and I'll probably take it over the WRX. The second teaser we got is basically a shipping yard, which shows a Corolla and also the GR Corolla hiding in the background. And on the crates we see G16 GR4, which again refers to the engine and also the all-wheel drive system. It also says NA, which means it's coming to North America. The third teaser is a bit of advertising from Toyota, which is basically showing GR86, doing some nice driving around some canyon roads, and in the middle of it, we get a nice shot of the GR Corolla, which is pretty cool. And then the fourth is the most important part, in my opinion. And this is basically a new commercial called The Focus Group, which is basically about the GR86, but it also features the Toyota Supra, and also we get a lot of cameo from the GR Corolla. So in the commercial, we get two shots of the vehicle, one from the front and one at the rear. At the end of the ad, they also want to do a
flying V, showing off the whole GR family,
which is currently the Supra and also the GR86.
You do need 3 cars to do this flying V situation.
You need one more vehicle, which is the GR Corolla. The GR Corolla was also seen on Larry Chan's Instagram, where he showed off the GR Corolla where they're filming the scene at the abandoned mall. So, talking a little bit about the performance figure, we know about the engine, of course, but I also wanted to emphasize that this will likely be lighter than its competitors, because as we know, the Subaru STI has that 2.4 liter engine. The other ones are front wheel drive, and this will be all wheel drive, which kind of balances out the weight a little bit. It might be a little more weight due to the all wheel drive system, but it's just something to take into account that this will probably have it'll probably have a pretty decent weight if we're thinking about it. The GR Yaris does 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds, and I've seen quarter mile times of 15.5 seconds and low 14 seconds. I've even seen a report of it doing high 12s on a drag strip. So that car is just insane. It's rapidly fast, and we're getting a lot of that in this new GR Corolla. So I expect the performance to be off the charts. It's going to be really awesome. So we think that the GR Corolla will maintain the McPherson's front struts, with some slightly different components and geometry. It also likely use a version of the multi-link setup in the GR Yaris at the rear. And they can do this because, again, the platform is TNGA B platform, and we will also get to how they can share different automatic transmissions as well. So you're probably going to get bigger discs at the front. There's 14-inch rollers available on the GR Yaris, which is actually bigger than the GR Supra, and the rears are going to be 14.7 inches. So I expect similar in the GR Corolla. The GR Corolla also has 18-inch alloy wheels, so I expect a Toyota version to also have a similar rim size, and also be able to accommodate those Yaris brakes as well. Some stuff about what we can expect with the all-wheel drive system. It's a pretty good all-wheel drive system where they can send 60% of the torque to the front wheels and 70% to the rear wheels. And you also have a track mode which splits the torque 50-50. We also got a Hypnoid gear transfer case, which links all of this to a 6-speed manual transmission. Hashtag save the manuals, but we will be getting an automatic. According to Car Wash, Toyota Vice Chairman, Board of Directors, Shigeru Hayakawa, he says that this transmission is not going to be a dual clutch setup, which is completely okay as long as it's just fast enough. And even the average torque converter automatic is way better than putting a CVT in a vehicle. Integra. But he also says that the program focus isn't on fuel efficiency, which it better be because this is a performance vehicle. But they also talk about how it's going to have quick and fast gear shifts with paddle shifters available. And this report is also backed up by Car Scoop's article, which states that Toyota has developed an 8-speed automatic transmission for the GR Yaris. And because they share the similar platform, they'll definitely be able to share this new transmission for each other. And this vehicle with this 8-speed transmission ran in the Toyota Gazoo Racing Rally Challenge. So it has been tested for actual real driving. So this transmission will probably hold up pretty well to any tuning or upgrades that you would want to do on it. And as we said before, the sentiment on the project was pretty similar. It's focused on running fast and delivering quick shifts. However, they also wanted it to be smooth and fuel efficient. So I would expect this to also be pretty good for daily driving and deliver pretty good fuel economy. So I'm pretty excited about this new automatic transmission that's coming, along with the 6-speed manual. Toyota's doing great things with this vehicle, and they seem to have put a lot of work into it. So according to some dealers, they've already seen the prototype. They expect the GR Corolla by the end of the year, emphasizing that it's not set in stone yet. So we know that this will be revealed in April, according to Radius Rides, love his content. He basically says in his past Q&A session, which you can find in the description, that the GR Corolla will be unveiled in April and that he's going to bring it to us.
Guess what? In a couple weeks, we are going to be bringing to you, I like doing this, I like zooming in. We're going to be bringing to you the GR Corolla. Yes, the actual production GR Corolla.
We also got further explanation of this in a video that was recently taken down, where a dude was basically explaining Toyota North America's plan for this upcoming year. If this leak is true, we get a lot of new cool stuff from Toyota from this year. For example, we get the new GR Corolla, a new Crown, and also the Toyota Corolla Hybrid Cross, which will be pretty good. In the video, I wasn't able to watch it because it got taken down pretty quickly. But according to the article, it says, my girlfriend does work at Toyota. He also says, if you're in the tri-state area and you want to get a Toyota, be sure to reach out to me. She'll get you the best deal she can for everything. So basically, this guy probably had to take down his video, or else he probably got his girlfriend probably fired from the job, or his girlfriend is probably pissed at him that he uploaded this without her permission, jeopardizing her job, and I would probably be pretty mad too. But a little bit about the exterior of the vehicle. So the GR Corolla will probably get a front bumper as well as some aero tweaks, a mock diffuser potentially. One source says that the GR Corolla will have 3 exhaust tips, and another says that it will have 2. There's also reports that the GR Corolla will have a wide body. I don't think it'll be that wide as we see in these photos. It'll be semi-wide, or wide for a regular vehicle. And in fact, the regular Corolla has some pretty decent fender flares. So I expected this to be slightly more, not too much more. And I hope that the pricing can fall in the mid-30s. If they do this at $35,000, basically fully loaded, you got a winner. I'll definitely take this over a WRX. I'll definitely take this, maybe not on the launcher end. Probably a Mazda 3 Turbo, because I value the sport aspect more than the premium aspect that they're doing, although it's a pretty good vehicle. Obviously over SI or an Integra. And we'll have to see what the Type R and some of the other vehicles offer. That would also put it between the GR86 and the 2-liter Supra. And I'll definitely take this over a 2-liter Supra. Over the GR86, we would have to find out. And I can't wait to see what Toyota has brought us with the full reveal in April. And I'll definitely be able to give you some extra news on this stuff. This will be the three brothers that Toyota has been teasing, and we've seen plenty of rumors and stuff like that about it. And I'm glad that Toyota has been doing this. They've been killing it lately. We're getting a new crown. We got the IS 500. We got the new Supra. We got an updated GR86, and it did everything that we asked for in that vehicle. We're going to get a new GR Corolla, which is awesome. And they've also been killing it with the vehicles that they've been releasing recently, such as the Sequoia, the Tundra, the Land Cruiser, the LX600. The only thing negative is that they discontinued the Avalon, and I really like the Avalon. But Toyota is back, boys. That's pretty much it for me. If you thought this vehicle was informative, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below telling me what you would like to see in the GR Corolla, and what vehicles would you take over the GR Corolla, or vice versa, I guess. So that's pretty much it for me. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great one. Peace.